What, were you expecting a high-end entrance with flashy lights, nice colors, and a big huge slam? Well, at the moment, I don't even have my proper equipment, and even though I am trying to make a good bit of content, I don't even have my proper microphone. Sorry about the audio quality. This is the best I can do at the moment. Anyway, let's get the show on the road. Here's my intro, and I hope you enjoy this Q&A, even though it did not go as expected. Okay, cue the intro. Welcome to another episode of Tate's Thoughts with me, your host Tate, at the moment. Now, a fortnight ago, I put up a post on my Twitter asking people if they could give me questions. It's just one of the videos I wanted to make is a Q&A, so I'm not really sure if I did this right. But anyway, I'm just going to show the questions on screen and then try and answer them the best I can. There aren't that many because, well, for some reason, I get a lot less replies than I think I should, but it doesn't matter. I still have enough for some content, so let's go and answer some questions in this Q&A. And I also opened the thing up to rate your characters as well, so I could, well, get more content. It was a kind of daft idea, but I figured why not. Anyway, let's go on with answering our first question. Well, now, the first question is, why not do a rate your persona? Really? I'm just gonna play this clip of the video again,
rate your
and that should answer it, because this is a rate your persona as well. Don't worry, I actually responded to it. And now another question. In your opinion, who do you think is better character, Nick Wilde or Legoshi? Oh my god. Either way, I can't win, but I'm gonna have to say Legoshi. Nick Wilde is more sly and cunning, but just the whole premise of Beastars fits Legoshi better than Nick Wilde suited Zootopia. Though if bunny-wise, I would have to give it to Judy Hopps. And now for question. Why does your ex, I'm gonna have to censor that, block me after saying he's a baby fur after he said he is through, though everyone knows and he told me in private? Dude, you're in the wrong fucking chat. You know what? This is actually starting to piss me off. You even said private here, and you put this in a Q&A video. I'm actually going to go and shout, and then I'll come back to answer more.
Why the fuck would someone put that in a Q&A? Why the heck did I not check it before I upload? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, blasphemy.
Okay, I'm back, and please don't do anything to him. This was just a small little payback thing. Don't actually go after him or anything. I'm trusting yous. Anyway, back to the Q&A. Anyway, with another comment, another question, another answer. Very nice video, definitely. We'll see if I can help you out. Aw, thanks. I always like a compliment. Sure, if you want to help out, I guess there is a way you can, but I'm not too sure. Hopefully figure something out. Now, on to the next question. Why two personas? Okay, well, originally Leo was the first ever persona I used for this mascot I used for this channel, But then after failing with a project I used Tate for, I thought I'd use them both. I like the saying Tate and Leo, so I thought I would use them both, even though Leo still needs a redesign before he can appear here, and it's really hard to do at the moment, mainly because he's a fat bear. But yeah, I just like to use two. It gives a lot of leeway with stuff. So I hope that helped answer the question. If not, there's another question with a similar answer, but a lot more in depth later. In fact, no, I'm moving on to that question right now. This question is from Planet Martian, which will appear later on in the video. Love your video. What inspired you to create Tate and Leo? Well, originally, Leo was meant for a comic book, which I am still working on, called Miles is the Power Duality. And Tate was originally meant for his own, back when he had brown fur and a blue jacket instead of orange. He was originally going to be a mascot for a whole TV program, well, not TV, animated series that I really wanted to work on one day. And it became too stressful, and it was like Happy Tree Friends, extremely bloody, and I don't think it had a market, so I gave up with it. And I just repurposed the character, and I thought he would look good as a mascot. Then he developed over time. Since Leo was actually meant for a more tamer series that did actually see the light of day, and I have actually made a chapter, which I plan to upload sometime, don't know where yet. Because I've already used Leo for the site, I gave him a different name and made him a polar bear for the comic. I hope that answers something about your question. Anyway, next question. If you were stuck with me for a day, what would you do? Nothing really I don't know. Yeah, I can't really think of anything. I think the most would probably be the Netflix. Nah, to be honest, I think just play some video games. A little fun of Mario Kart. It never hurt anyone. Oh, please excuse me, I think my phone went off with another question. The next question is... Who are your favourite fursuiters? Huh, interesting question. I mean, I quite like Nitro's bunny head. I think it looks kind of, really nice. I also, I don't really say I'd have a favourite. I mean, there's so much. I mean, just on the top of my head, how about I just name three I like? I like Shadow Raccoon. I also like Pineapple Fox. I think his fursuit's pretty nice. And from what I've more recently seen, I really like I'm gonna butcher this. Fluff's fursuit. I mean, I really like the use of orange and blue paws, but I mean, I don't really have a favorite fursuit, I don't think, or fursuiter. I mean, they look really nice, and I wouldn't mind one in the future, but I just don't have a favorite. Well, at least not at the moment. I'll need to give this one some thought. I might make an update if I ever think of a good list. Now, next question is... What confuses you? Personally, I'm shocked that caterpillars have to become squishy, slimy mud in their cocoons. Sorry, can't stop laughing. Slimy mud in their cocoons because butterflies, that's like the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals. I don't want to be squishy. I'm hard and beautiful. Give me a minute to think about this. Okay, this is the question. Is there something that confuses you about how the world works? Plenty. Mine is the amount of people that can be shown evidence and still deny what is clearly proven. And some of these people even grab documents from the place they're trying to disprove. There's also something in the animal kingdom I dislike. It's, well, not dislike, don't understand why it exists, is the African honey badger. I mean, yikes, those things are indestructible. Even lions won't touch them or go close to them. And even hunters have a hard time killing them. That's a good, persona or character design. A honey badger. Indestructible. And there are a lot of things you can do with it. But no, why are they so indestructible? It's amazing and confusing. Obviously, they're not indestructible, they just have very hard backs that most hunters won't even attempt to break. I'm just saying indestructible to add emphasis. Anyway, apart from that embarrassing cue, on to the next question. And coming up at question number... I lost count. Who cares? Coming up on this question. What are the best size of muffins? Tiny cute muffins, regular muffins, or big full muffins? It's not the size of the muffin, it's how it tastes and how you use it. Oh, I'm going to regret that in a year. But no, it depends what flavour the muffin is, and depends on what you mean by small, medium, and large. I prefer medium. Too full I won't finish, and too small I won't be satisfied. And anyway, another question. And this one, a retweet comment. What would be the best movie tweening mixed together? Personally, I think Harry Potter and Guardians of the Galaxy mix would be so awesome. Harry doing magic spells while cursing to Umbridge, who's blue and a leader of a space gang. I don't really have a movie idea though. I would kind of like a mixture of Beastars and Doctor Who. I mean, the drama aspects of Beastars mixed into modern Doctor Who. And the furry animal things. Doctor Who, but furries. I'm going to hell. Two things. In fact, no, that's already happened. I forgot about the New Earth trilogy. Anywho, this is an interesting question I would like to ponder over more. Maybe if I made a follow-up to this video with questions I didn't quite answer right, or questions I need to answer again. At the moment, that's the only one I can think of. A mixture of Beastars and woo Doctor Who. There is no way in hell I'm not going to regret this video later. No, that's all the shows I can think of. Wait, what about No Game No Life? But more like Steven Universe. No idea what the heck that would be called though. Oh well. That's all I could come up with. And I should think of more because this is an interesting question. Hopefully I can think of more answers. And now I'm moving on to the next question. I can't believe the only thing I could think of was gem genocide by playing games. I really need to think of this more. Oh, left recording. Okay, next question. You're adorable. I think the comment on the word sums it up. No, you. Okay, another question. Another comment from Planet Martian. Can't wait. Okay, not a question, but okay. And one last question before I move on to rate your characters. From Gamer Wolf, Q&A. What other changes will you do to characters? I think it means to my characters. Well, Tate's pretty much fine at the moment. I need to make a front facing and side facing views. Maybe a back of the head, but nothing really too big. As for Leo, he's in the midst of a redesign. Due to his style not matching Tate's, I figured it might be better if I slightly redesigned him. He'll still have the black rings around his eyes apart from the white. So, I mean, he will still have like a lot of similar attributes. I'm just gonna try and like tamper with it a little bit to make him look kinda more like Tate. As for voice wise, I found a voice editor so it'll be able to sound more distinct than Tate. And I'm also practicing slightly to try and create a different voice. So Leo's in the midst of a full redesign, and Tate's pretty much fixed at the moment. I hope that answered the question. Anyway, on to the rate your characters, and I have my own special room for it. Let's go! Welcome to the green screen room, a room I use when I just wanna try something different. The persona designs or character designs will appear on this screen as I judge them, and well, pretty much everything is gonna happen. I just show the designs here, and then I just give my thoughts. Now, design 1, Duke the Timberwolf. I actually quite like this. It's very, it's not simple, but it's really effective. It's your basic wolf Sona design, but the structure of the face is a little bit different. I kinda like it. Full body wise, there's not much to distinguish it from a lot of other wolf Sona designs, wolf character designs, but I kinda like it. Well, not kinda like it, I do like it. Also, the brown, fur, it's simple, but it's effective. It looks distinct enough for me to recognize it, so that's good. But yeah, I like it. Natural looking colors, and the face looks pretty distinct enough for me to tell who it is. I would say ratings are a wee bit redundant, but I'd say if I was rating it, I'd say I'd rate it like a 7 out of 10. But yeah, it's good. Anyway, next one. We have the character named Snoops. Oh, it's a cute little bat. I like the use of blue and pink. And it's a male. Aww. Yeah, I actually really like this one. Good use of colors and good use of the contrast blue and pink and purple. They're not too jarring, they're not too overcolored, and they actually fit quite well. Although I'm a bit confused about the paw being different colors, but just a little nitpick. But yeah, I actually really like it. I even have the eyes being different colors. What's that word? It'll come to me probably as I upload it. This video, so. But no, it's cute. Say roughly either a 7.5 or an 8. It's cute, it looks distinct enough, and it even has a little star on cheek. Good touch. Yeah, I might change my mind later, but that's what I'm sticking with at the moment. I really like it. Anyway, I've only got the 2 characters to critique. I only got 2 of them commented, so that's all I can do for this video. But just give me a minute as I give a shout out to a content creator.
Now let's move on to the shoutouts. This week's shoutout goes to Planet Martin, an animated show with a decent amount of humor. The show Planet Martin contains the characters Felix, Marcus,
Ben, and Scott. And so far, the series includes short stories and, short videos of the hijinks they get into, while slowly building a narrative in the background. I would recommend you check them out, and he's uploading a new video soon, titled The Fog. Anyway, I would highly recommend you check out at least watch one or two of their videos. And they have quite a few. I've seen stop motion animation on their channel. Though their content does remind me of early Eddsworld, it's distinct enough to actually be its own thing, and I actually quite enjoy it. So I'd recommend you at least check it out. Anyway, that's all from your host Tate, and you'll see me in the next video. Still don't have a closing call, but for now, this is Tate signing out. Bye! Why is the camera not... Oh, the cards to my other videos. Okay, if you want you can go check them out. And hopefully you'll find a video on my channel you'll like. And now this is me out. Bye. God, these cards take forever. Ugh.